everyone! This is a very strange video for how this topic came to be, but to sum it up, while doing my Christmas video, which should be out on the 25th, wink wink, Gus and I discovered that Coca-Cola recently made AI ads for Christmas. We decided to look back at some of the older Coke ads, non-Christmas and Christmas alike, as well as the recent AI ones and compare the old with the new, as well as talk about the state of AI and how it's affecting things. So, enjoy this sort of reaction video we made out of this. Alright, so, presumably, if I'm doing this right, I already explained sort of what we're doing at the beginning of this video before we get to the reaction stuff. But, yeah, so we're gonna just react to a couple of clips that we created. I'm not gonna look at all of them, but just a couple of them, just because, I kind of, compare and contrast to what we're about to go into with the AI ads, just what it was like before. I'm gonna save the most important one, before we get to the Coke one. So we're just gonna start with the first one. I think this was like from the 70s. I think we established this one. So yeah. Let me see. There we go. So we're just gonna. This is yeah.
Gus is here.
Oh, it's silent. Oh, I forgot. I didn't unmute it.
Because you have it muted. Come on. We're professional YouTuber here.
Alright, here we go.
I'd like to buy
Gus
the
is here. I forgot to say. I'm so sorry.
and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. Sing with me. Perfect harmony. Perfect harmony. I like to buy the world a Coke. And I like to teach the world. Sing on to perfect harmony. Perfect me and I keep it company. It's the real thing. What is the real thing? What the world wants today is the real thing.
So that was the first one. So essentially, what I think I like about that one a lot is just like, I think the simplicity of it, but also how they're like, they like make the whole point at the end of like, we gather many people around the community and made a career commercial on top of the mountains in Italy. I don't know. It's very just, I don't know, interesting. Not too much, but like just enough.
I think it's very creative in how they did it. They just they didn't go all the way out. Obviously, probably just cost them a bit to get people to said location, but it is very simple, simplistic, very nice and well done.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing really else I can say about it besides the fact that it's just nicely and well done.
Yeah, that's all it needs to be. Obviously you see here we were looking at like the Coke YouTube channel because we were just kind of curious what was also posted on there at one point. So that was kind of like the vibe. So I like the Hug Me one, but I think we're gonna skip ahead because this is talking about more of like Christmas stuff. I just thought showing the first one was nice though. So we're gonna go to one of the polar bear ones. It is polar bears. So we're gonna go there in a second. That's it. That's all you need. Use that.
I like the
Just had a little happy sound. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know. What more do you need than that? Just the at the end.
A nice crisp Coke.
It's a nice, good old fashioned, tasty Coke. So, we'll go on to the next one if it wants to. Uh, again, I don't know. It's a little sound. I think they like it every time. I don't know, man. I like the polar bear ones. The polar bear ones are very famous, obviously, since they've made a lot of merchandise with the Coke bear.
Definitely.
I mean, there's a reason it works. I mean, it's cute. You know, that's what it is. It's very cute. Even if the animation's a little
Dated.
janky, dated. I said janky. Yeah, especially you commented it when we were like looking through these, trying to get the footage for these. With the first one we saw, like the three kind of parts of the polar bear can be seen. It was very, but it's also just a
Yeah, it does because it reminds you that like these were all meant for like a CRTV and like like it's like what was it like there's a sprite like character for like a Mario game where it's Princess Peach tied up and you can see that somebody did a difference between like and high definition television and then a CRTV and you could tell like the CRTV one looked drastically better. It's because they knew what their medium was and so they used that to their strength.
Yeah, so they're like able to use it to their their strength to their advantage, type of thing. It's very kind of interesting. I don't know, type of a thing. Some people who say like some things look better on CTR TVs still even nowadays. This is interesting. I don't know that some people preference. I've never tried playing like newer games with that or newer movies or whatnot, but who knows? Maybe it's true. But yes, to the next one. Every time. It never fails.
Just love it. Just love it. I don't know what it is, dude. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it reminds me of my grandpa. I don't know.
Just
She just cracks me up. Just the best.
it's so funny. Oh, this one's like a very famous one. Coming up next, I have two versions of it. We're just gonna stick to just the one, just because we don't need to show. But the only difference really is like actually I can do this.
One's in better quality.
Which I can find really quick. Is that I can do?
I think it's like literally after this one.
Yeah, I think we made it back to back. Hold on, yeah, there we go.
I just think the commercials are very cute with the animals and how they get along and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's wholesome.
I love Coke. Honestly, I love it. Like, is it my preferred drink? I like Diet Pepsi now because I'm not a big fan of Diet Coke. I feel like Diet Pepsi tastes like regular Coke. Hate to say it, but that's just. I know it's probably gonna get some backlash for that, but it's just my preference of it.
Fair. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with Coke. I mean, kind of one of those things where, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit more of a Dr. Pepper kind of girly type of thing. I know, but.
Are you afraid of you're gonna taste some flavor, Cola Boy?
Jesus. Oh man, but yeah, no, but like the commercials have always been like that was the thing with like the commercials with Like the Pale Bear ones are just so wholesome and sweet, and just like they got you into like the Christmas spirit, and it was just very sweet and nice. I just like it a lot. So, but yeah, we're gonna look into one more clip. I had to like recurate it because I found out we didn't put it into the thing, so I had to like quickly grab it. But I got it here. But essentially, it's just we'll just watch it. I won't even explain it. We'll just watch it. Let the video do the talking.
Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming. Tis the season, something's coming, coming to town, coming to your town. Holidays coming to your town. Something magic in the night. Can you see it? Sha-la-la-la-la. La-la-la-la-la-la-la. It's always the Christmas season. It's always the real thing. Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming. Always good to go. Watch out, look around. We're coming.
So there was that. So yeah. So there's that. Kind of thing. I wanted to show this one because it's kind of important to the next part of this journey we're about to go on. Because you'll notice something familiar, but also a bit different. Once we get to it.
I just really like that commercial.
It is a nice one. Yeah, it is nice. It is very. There is something very good about it. But yeah. Well, again, we're gonna see in a second. Okay. So that was the first one. You said there's a lot of them. I don't know how many we're gonna really. There's three. I think we established. Yeah, there's three. So let me. Get
Oh
back
yeah,
on
you might
the-
jump ahead. Skip ahead, skip ahead.
last year.
There's that one.
And then...
Pickle Pepsi.
Pickle man.
This is last year's.
This is also last year, yeah. Now I believe the next one should finally be this year. Yeah, I believe it's the next one's this year. So the reason why I showed the prior one before we got a bunch of these is that you notice that they done this about about like 30 years ago. I don't know the exact date was that with the one I picked out from that, but it was from the 90s. And now they decided that yeah, no, we'll do this with AI. Uh so yeah, that's kind of the weird thing. The funniest thing is when me and guys were doing like research for this, uh we were like trying to find the ads again, see if they did any other ones, with the AI thing recently, and then all of a sudden we saw, and we're also looking for other ads too. We saw like the 90s one. We thought, oh, this must be someone like trying to recreate it, trying to be, just like some funny person saying like, what if this was in the 90s? But no, like legit, they had this in the 90s. They already had this ad.
Yeah, legit.
So, and I want to read a comment because I grabbed the video again, and I want to read the comment for it because it's actually there's something is really interesting. From oh god, Dion Pyre the cat 2257. I don't know, man. But anyway, came here after learning Coca-Cola is doing another AI Christmas commercial this year. Why is this so damn hard to simply make an HD version of this commercial? Other companies such as Hershey's, M&M's, and Corona are able to make higher quality version of their old holiday ads to fit the modern TVs. What's Coca-Cola's excuse? So
Honestly, like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know the ins and outs and workings of like how to like converting videos to higher quality videos or film to higher quality videos. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know it, but I know that they have the money. I know they have the time. So what's their excuse?
yeah, they it is just like just strange because it's like I think we looked up and found like what their net worth was. It was a lot. It was a lot of money. I'll probably pop it on screen right now to show, but it was like in the billions category of how much they're
More money than I will ever see in a lifetime,
it's like eye watering amount
for sure.
is the thing. So it's just like, and look, I get it. Sometimes we don't want to spend the money on things. Sometimes it's too much, but it's like, how much more money does it cost to like get the 90s version and then upscale it? Like, I don't think it would take that long. Like, I don't think necessarily. I feel like I don't know. I feel like wouldn't it take just as long to write in a prompt into something and making sure that it looks the way you quote unquote want it to? I mean, obviously, here's the thing. I've not really dabbled much into AI, but I've like heard about people talk about AI. And I know for a fact that like it's not one shot you put the prompt in and it gets you what you want. You have to tweak it a couple times, I want the Coca-Cola truck to have Santa on it, and it gives you like a weird looking version of Santa, so you have to say, no, Santa without a hat, type of thing to fix it.
Coca-Cola's Classic Santa from 19 something.
Yeah, and it keeps just giving like a different Santa. Yeah, like again, like you
Maybe Santa with 17 fingers on one hand.
It's like, no, but it's like. I mean, even then, there's still what's the worst part is that there is still even mistakes, even in the Coke ads. I think we kept some of them in talking about it.
We definitely brought it in. I know for a fact, like Santa's boots right there, you were just highlighted over it.
Hold on, there we go.
Him walking out of the truck. If you watch it slowly, you'll see the snow shifting from one area to the next. Like it changes.
Yeah, obviously editing, I'll do this better, but
Mhm.
but this is just visual aid for us right now. We have our own screen, but yeah, like the boots don't look right. We've even established many a time
The animals, like the hands,
Yeah,
the hands
there
are
we go.
big ones
Like the hand, like say the Coke bottle size is not.
compared to hands. It's weird.
It's like even the Coke bottle looks off. Actually,
Like even if it was a liter Coke bottle. So not from changing from one hand to another, they're making Santa seem like the big show.
And of course, we were talking about how the teeth, the teeth, like
The
we were just
teeth, how like they're all
eye-butting.
like the one tooth is in the center. They got the Tom Cruise effect on the teeth.
It's very weird. It's very unsettling how they have the teeth. Let me see if I can
They're
find it.
so
Oh, yeah, there we go.
unhuman-like. Like I get like not all teeth are perfect, but it's weird. And like right here on this one, there's legit 7 fingers on here or like 6 fingers on here.
There's 6, so yeah.
6, 7.
One,
Yeah.
no. Yes, you did. Quickly throw that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, literally.
And then like the hand muscles aren't even like proportioned right.
There's like a lot, like of problems with that. It's
Like
just not good.
hell, like if his like so like if you look at his like finger his from the first knuckle down to like his hand, the way he's holding the bottle, like he's a whole. It's weird. It just doesn't work like that.
No, it's just there's something that isn't right. Oh god, there's a rabbit.
And then the animals. Don't even get me started about the freaking animals, man.
There we go. Hold on, the deer. This part, the snout.
Like, it just
moving.
doesn't even matter. Yeah, like the front, like the back of the head stays still while the front moves.
Yeah, it's so weird. And of course, we're talking about how the wheels don't look white. There's just so
The wheels don't have the same consistency. Like the rims,
yeah. The rims are just kind of
they change
so yeah. Right here,
right
you
there.
see right there. You see those, and then next part, we'll get to it in a second. It takes a second. Then right there, yeah.
They're red, even though their other ones are silver and filled. The other ones are deep in red.
So
Then the what was it? The animals, like the birds and the squirrels, like their faces snap away from each other, and then the duck, its leg literally crosses over itself.
yeah, you can
Right
see
here, like the
here.
duck, its leg is crossing over itself. It's so wild.
It's just there's so much inconsistency. My point, I guess, here with showing all this is that so many errors, so many mistakes when you already had like a version of this that was perfect. It was good, already recorded. Like all you had to do was just upscale it, and no one probably would have really cared to notice if it was modern or not. Like no one really would have noticed, and maybe the people who do would have been, wouldn't really care as much because probably they'd be like, "Oh, nostalgia. I remember this ad when it was coming out in the '90s. That's cool. They're reusing
When
it
I was
again."
a young dude doing real coke.
Jesus. Real Coke.
It's the real thing.
It isn't though, and that's the problem. Again, look at this cat. Like the cat's okay looking, but it's still very cartoonish looking. It's
Has
just
huge ass eyes.
the hand here again. It's like there's so many the polar bears. It's what's sad is too like again polar bear. We were talking about the polar bears again. Yeah, the animation was janky back in the day, but it looked
But
fine.
it looks good, and the lip smacking.
Like the polar bears just look. Every animal just doesn't look quite right. Everything looks like someone like smeared like Vaseline over it too. It's just like AI just doesn't look good. Kind of a thing. Like there's just so many like problems and inconsistencies. We can go on and on and on, obviously. Like all day. But yeah, again, like the movement isn't right. There's just something so uncanny about AI too. But like because of the Santa opening the bottle just doesn't look right. But like, yeah, I can go on all day about this. And it's like, and I get it. Someone out there will say it and be like, well, why does it matter? It's just advertising. Like, who cares? They're gonna show like once a year these holiday ads. Like, who cares? And I can understand that. That concept of like, who cares? It's not hurting anyone like directly. But it's like also what I don't like is taking the process out of like something of human creativity, and I think that's the point. It's like I'd rather AI be something that would help, not like take away a process. You know what I mean? It's just like I want to do the art. I want to do like the editing, or I want to be an actor who gets to be Santa for a sec, or I want to do the person who like makes the cute animals type of thing to edit them in or something. Like I don't know, give me the process. It's like if I want something to like edit or something, like let's say like something doesn't look quite right, then that's where AI can come in and just like tweak something. But I don't think it should take away from it per se. I don't know. It's. I mean, again, I'm just ranting. I'm
I
just a
completely
person
agree
ranting on
with
the
you.
internet. I'm just a person ranting on the
No,
internet.
I completely agree with you. AI should be a tool and not the fucking art.
Hmm. It's. I don't know.
Just like
Again.
CGI.
Yeah.
Like how pissed people were that CGI was like making so much of the movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened to that fight?
That
A CGI should help the movie come to life, not fucking be the movie's
Yeah.
life.
Oh, I love practical. There's something that I love practical so much. And look, man, I know everyone's talking about Wicked. I know you're all sick of it now, but I want to talk about it because it's like there is something that I will say. There's something about Wicked that is so interesting. They said that a lot of the like props and effects and everything are all practical, or at least majority of it. Obviously, not all of it. Obviously, they use CGI, quite a bit as well. But like a lot of the moments you think are like CGI, they may actually be practical, and I think that's very interesting to me. And I kind of miss that in like Hollywood is that like again the good balance, but it's like now it's like what's worse is that instead of that fight of being like, well, I think we should use CGI to help, is like now we have AI completely taking over both of those things. I don't know. I don't think
Anywhere
anything
to
should be
cut
dominated.
corners and save money. That's the corporate way.
Yeah, I mean, I get saving money, but also again, Coca-Cola has money. These companies have money. Just use it. It's not gonna it's not gonna be like horrible, like you're not gonna lose a lot of money by just putting time and effort into something. What's gonna lose you more money in the long run is people seeing this and then being like, oh, where's that Coca-Cola spirit back like in the day? What happened to there was polar bears,
Polar
the
bears.
simple like Coke bears that like just took a sip of something and it just hit the spot and it just made you smile. Like where did that go? I miss that kind of thing.
They,
It's
they
like
need
we
to
got
they need to bring back a classic Coke commercial. That way, so when people watch it, they then go out and buy a Coke. That's how it is. Because then they're out like, man, I remember that. I remember, like, they watch it, they're like, I remember that when I was a young man or when I was a young boy. Or it could be a whole ploy that Coke is doing. It's like, let's do this AI because a bunch of basement dwellers are going to be sweating about it.
I mean maybe, and that's something, but like how's that gonna help in the long run? I don't know. I just feels like that's wasting time then. Where they could be going to like other things. I don't know.
Definitely.
I just feel like a lot more can be done. Is the point? All they could have done, like,
Coca-Cola, it's the real thing. Is it or is it not?
yeah. Well, currently it is not, but hopefully, maybe I don't know. One day they'll go back to the real thing. But yeah, like I said, we could be ranting all day about this, but like then the video will get too long, and y'all are gonna be like, "Leave it, please. We're done. You made your point." But yeah,
I got homework to do.
things to do. But yeah, so like overall, I'm not saying like AI should be eliminated forever, because the reality is AI is here. It's here to stay. It's just it's what it is. But it's like I rather it
It's
be
not
used.
my art form.
Yeah, I rather it be used for something else, for more useful things, for more like pressing things that like can be helpful with it, rather than again take away like jobs. Is kind of more the issue. Taking away art especially. So that's
Watch out,
that's my thing.
everyone talking about Coca-Cola. It's the real thing. Watch out. All the days are coming. All the days are coming. All the days are coming. Watch out! That's all I got.
So we're about to end the video here. So I hope you all enjoy the video. If you like it, dislike it, just like it. Comment below. What are your thoughts about this whole thing? Just what do you think about all this AI stuff going on
Jargon.
and jargon? Yeah. Subscribe. Subscribe to us if you want. AK Colorful.
What's up? Go subscribe to Colorful Warfare because Colorful Warfare is the best thing on this planet since sliced bread and Betty White.
Yeah. Stay tuned for Christmas because something's coming. The holidays are coming though.
The holidays are coming.
So Wink Wonk, it's a sequel to a video I did back in October. Wink Wonk. So
we're looking at you, viewer. Flash them up on the screen. He left the comment, or she left the comment. I don't know who they are, but we'll flash them on the screen right here, right now, right here, right this moment. Here, Caleb, here, right now. Shout out to you, because you're the one who asked for it. So, like, you ask, it shall be done. I had a fun time helping out with that one,
yes.
Even though I didn't help out with that one.
But yeah, so yeah, with that, I hope I see y'all for Christmas for the video. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna head out. So bye, guys.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. That's the original recording. Bear with us.
The original recording. No, just play it. We'll cut it through. We'll make sure it gets cut to the right part.
It's taking a second. Why is it taking a second?
Because we were chit-chatting.
Oh. I forgot.
It's gonna play soon. We're sitting there probably laughing or something like that. But he probably made a joke.
Probably.
It's the real thing. Watch out. Watch out. It's the real thing. Any Christmas plans?
I mean, the usual lasagna.
Lasagna. Boy, I hate Mondays.